Helium up nearly 20% over the previous 7 days, slightly outperforming Bitcoin over the same period. Major news regarding cellular coverage in San Jose, California, and massive proof of coverage updates perhaps driving the price higher. But regardless, Helium has been making more progress than ever, and it might be time to start seeing that reflected in the price. Will we be testing the recent all-time high anytime soon? Let's take a look at the charts in today's video. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video here in the Crypto Compound channel. Thank you all for being here. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the Helium price charts, the daily chart, the weekly chart. We're going to see where we think the price of HNT might be moving, what the chart is suggesting, what the technical analysis is suggesting over the next coming days, weeks, and months, and perhaps to see if this recent pullback is over and we might be testing all-time highs anytime soon. Please make sure to hit the like, comment, and subscribe buttons to make sure you stay up to date on all the latest Helium news and analysis. I would really encourage everyone to make sure you hit that notification bell because there will be some very, very important news coming out tomorrow on the channel that I am very excited for all of you to see. I'm very excited about it. It is going to be huge news. You will all be very excited to see what is in store. So I would make sure to have that notification bell dialed in. You're going to want to know right away. It is going to be released tomorrow. So looking at the charts, here we see this recent downturn we had. We were tracking this resistance line here and this pullback that we kept touching, and we were making our way towards this apex here. We can see the other day, this is a 6-hour chart, we can see the other day this big green candle just shot straight through it, and it continued to just plug away all the way through the 200-day, the 50-day, and the 100-day moving averages, and then straight through this other resistance line here. We came and back tested it, just touching it and now moving higher, currently up about 2% above $21. We can see here that since the low of this short-term downtrend, it's been 13 days and we're up 37% from the lows. The question is, where do we go from here? Really, the next level that is of any interest, I think, to Helium, to the upside, is going to be this previous all-time high of $26.71. And of course, we're going to be looking to see if we test. We're probably going to come back and perhaps test this line here, especially if there's broader negative news. We can be assured that we would come back and test this line. But I will say that this convergence of these three exponential moving averages is really a great sign. This is going to provide huge support. The fact that we broke through all of these lines and now are ahead of all three of them is really great on this 6-hour chart. And again, if we zoom out here, I think this is very interesting because a lot of people, they don't tend to zoom out enough, and they might be convinced that we're in some sort of a bear market or HNT has lost all of its positive momentum. But if we zoom out here, we can see that since we started making this first all-time high, we can see that these lows were pretty consecutive, almost the same. But then if we go from this low to this low to this low to this low, and now over here, these are consecutive higher lows, and if we go to the highs, we can see a high, and a higher high. So if we zoom out, we take a step back, we look at the larger time scale, we can see that this uptrend can very well continue way past $26. This is a big, strong, this is going to be the very beginning, the very fundamental measurements here on the chart, and within a year we're going to look back at this and it's going to look like one big consolidation. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I think it's going to look like. But that's just my opinion. Of course, this is not financial advice. That's just what I'm thinking here. But it is good to zoom out like that and see how these lows have continuously been moving up. These highs have continuously been moving up. And again, these moving averages are going to act as tremendous support, all being right at the same levels. That is huge for the price support, and I think we could be moving higher. Now, if we look at our performance here relatively to our peers, we can see Helium in the 59 spot. We have been seeing it in the 60 plus or minus 1 or 2 for the past few weeks. up 19% over the past 7 days. So it has been performing well. It has not been losing any ground. If anything, I think the last video we were at 61. If anything, we are outperforming some of our closer peers, and we have been outperforming Bitcoin over the same time period, although it is very close, outperforming it by a few percentage points. But Helium is holding its ground, and you can see here we are on our third consecutive 6-hour green candle. We're gonna see if we could continue this uptrend here. These are two very strong green candles, blasting through a lot of these very important critical levels on the chart. This move here I mean, this is a formation that has been going on for weeks, and it was coming close. It was continuously testing this support line here, and it blasted through this supply line, which is really great to see. Continued higher, came back, tested the 200-day moving average, ended up back testing the 50 and the 100-day, and moved higher, didn't even look back, straight through here, and now retesting and shooting off upward again. So very exciting. The next few days are going to be really interesting. I'm imagining it's going to start to consolidate somewhere and start to form another, this will be the beginning of another formation or a consolidation of some sort. I think there'll be a new structure here in this area. Hopefully we go up and continue and to test this all-time high of $26.71, but we will see where we go. Going to be very interesting. Stay tuned. Like I mentioned, please put that notification bell on. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Really exciting news for Helium and all the miners out there. So stay tuned. But that's all I have for this video. Let me know what you guys think. If you see anything else on the chart here, where we might be going in the next coming days, weeks, and months. If you are bullish or bearish here, I personally, just my opinion, not financial advice, think we are going to be testing this previous all-time high, and I think we could be making a new all-time record high within the next few weeks. All right, guys, that's all I have for this video. Like I said, stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Just like that, this video is over, and I will see you tomorrow.